Hey, what's up, you little fart? Go! What's up, fuckers? Gaming Leatherneck here. Today, I will be teaching you how to clean the AR-15 the Marine Corps way.
With someone you are. With someone you are.
Now, I'm not going to really go over how to take apart the bolt carrier group and your weapon. The Marine Corps will teach you that, alright? I'm just going to go over what the armorers are going to look for. Okay? And a lot of people get sent back. Even I still get sent back many times in cleaning my weapons, okay? They're always going to find an issue. But I'm going to tell you guys the main issues to focus on. Now, this is a ghetto freaking setup, but I'm going to make sure that you guys can understand everything that I'm talking about, okay? I'll make sure that everything will be clear. Okay, so first things first, safety's first. We're gonna clear the weapon, okay? Clear the damn weapon. Lock the bolt back to the rear. Inspect the chamber. No round in chamber. Have you guys check it for me? Yeah, I don't see any brass, right? No, so we're safe, right? Send the bolt forward. Okay, close the dust cover, okay? Now, in the rear of the weapon, we're gonna have these two pins, okay? One right here and one right here, okay? We're just gonna push the back pin out. Got it? You can pull this pin out right here. Then, it's gonna open up, right? Okay, it's gonna open up. It's gonna open up. You pull the charger handle back. The bolt carrier group is gonna come back along with it, right? So just pull it out. That's the bolt carrier group, and my freaking charger handle just fell out, but that's alright. We're gonna pick it back up. We're gonna put it on the table, okay? So set this thing aside. Okay, you set this guy aside. Don't worry about the exterior of the weapon for now. What you have to worry about the exterior of the weapon is rust and the dirt, okay? And the dirt is not really gonna affect the function of the weapon unless it's inside the weapon, alright? So, I'm gonna put that aside, okay? And usually newer weapons won't have that rusting issue unless you just put it in the safe and make it become like a safe queen, make it look, just sitting there and looking nice and shit. That's when you start noticing those malfunctions because you don't oil or maintain your weapons, okay? Weapons maintenance is extremely important, guys. If you don't maintain your weapons, don't even think about shooting your freaking weapons. No matter how expensive that weapon is, it's gonna fail on you. You gotta maintain every single weapon that you have. My dog is bugging the shit out of me. So, what we're gonna use today is Q-tips. Alright, we're gonna use Q-tips to clean our weapons, okay? Focus. You guys get the point. Now the Marine Corps will provide a bore snake, but it's not gonna be as good as this one, alright? I think this is the best one out in the market right now, alright? Metal rods. If you buy a weapons cleaning kit, like AR-15 weapons cleaning kit, it's gonna come with metal rods, alright? So you get metal rods, okay? Oh, and you're also gonna need CLP and a brush. You're gonna need a brush. So what I personally do is I like to start off with cleaning the charger handle because it is the easiest to clean. You're gonna take your Q-tip, and trust me, this is very little Q-tips. When you actually do clean your weapons and you're near the armory, you're gonna be going through hundreds of Q-tips because they want that rifle spotless. So everything that I'm doing is gonna be just repetitive motion until the black gets removed, okay? But I'm not gonna remove every single black here because I don't have that time because I would be here for literally 7 hours cleaning one weapon. All right, so you see this right here, that's where the gunk is gonna be all in there, okay? So you take a Q-tip, swipe it across, and you see that? That's carbon. It's gonna destroy your weapon, okay? It's gonna cake onto your weapon, into the internals, and it's gonna cause malfunctions. Okay, so you're gonna keep doing that until all that stuff is gone. And as you see, as I keep doing it, more carbon comes off. See how it's caked in black? That's gonna cause malfunctions in your weapon, right? Now, after I'm done cleaning the charging handle, I usually move on to the bolt carrier group. And my dog is right here, keep bugging me. Just go away. Swear to God, I'm gonna smack you so freaking hard. Get away from me, okay? It's a bolt carrier group. I usually like to take the CLP, spray on the brush, okay? Spray on the brush, just kind of scrub, okay? Scrub all around it, okay? Scrub all around it, right? Like I said, this is the Marine Corps way, at least the way I do it, okay? Scrub all around it. I put that down, let it sit, let the CLP eat away at the dry carbon, and I move on to the firing pin, okay? Now after I let the bolt carrier group kind of sit and let the CLP eat away at the carbon, I start working on the small parts, like for example the firing pin, okay? You're gonna take that firing pin and grab a towel, All right, you're gonna start wiping that carbon off too, okay, until it's kind of crystal clean, okay? Like squeaky clean until it's crystal clean. You don't want any carbon around those areas. You see this carbon around the area, around the ring right here? You're gonna remove that by taking a brush. I only have a regular brush, I don't have a copper brush, but the Marine Corps is gonna provide you with a copper brush. And scrub that area, okay, until it's clean, okay? All right? You want it to be clean like this, where you don't see any type of carbon around those areas, okay? Because it could cause, at least in my experience, it could cause any type of firing problems where it's so gunked up around the area, around the bolt, around the firing pin, that it's gonna have a light strike on the primer of the round, okay? So you wanna make sure that stuff comes off too, okay? Same thing, you're gonna rub all the black shit off, all right? So just rub it off. I got a towel right here, I'm just gonna rub it off, all right? Rub that stuff off until it's shiny, okay? You might have some the regular factory coating on it, so it's gonna stay black, it's not gonna look shiny. Bootcamp pin, any coat of the, if it's coat of the carbon, not good. So you're gonna wipe that off, same thing with the towel, okay? Basically, what you wanna do is get rid of all the carbon in whatever way possible, okay? As if the armor thinks it's clean, it's clean. It doesn't really matter how you do it. As long as you can get the carbon off, you're good to go. Same thing with the bolt, okay? You see all this black shit? This black shit is no good. Wipe it off. You can use COP. You can try using COP and try rubbing it off, right? Let the COP sit in and get rid of the carbon and just kind of eat away at the carbon. Like what I did with my bolt carrier group, because the bolt carrier group is the most painful to clean in my opinion, okay? Keep rubbing until it becomes shiny. You see it's how it's a little bit shiny right here? Like that, okay? That's how you want your bolt to look like. There's still some carbon on it, but I'm gonna use a tool later and get rid of it. Now the bolt carrier group is the most pain in the ass part. So we got the COP kind of just let it sit in there already. You're gonna take Q-tips, and you're going to scrub the insides of it, okay? Keep on scrubbing inside of it until you see nothing but white on your Q-tip like that, okay? As I scrubbed, there is shit on my Q-tip. There's black shit on my Q-tip. That is a big no-no for armors, okay? All right, look, the dirty weapon. That's a dirty weapon right there, okay? It's black. So you want to keep rubbing every single part, like get around the gas keys, maybe, you know, or under the freaking gas tube right here and all that shit. You know, maybe you want to stick it into the gas tube, right, or whatever this place is called. Stick it in to get a little good scrub. Let's say all the stuff in here is already cleaned out, right? It's good to go. It's all clear. It's all, you know, nice and you know, clean and squeaky clean. What they're gonna hit you on is this right over here. So inside of here, there's gonna be, you can't really see it, but there is a ton of gunk in there, okay? And they're gonna inspect that area. So how you do this, how do you clean that out is not using Q-tips. Yeah, you can use Q-tips, kind of wipe it down a little bit inside, but you're gonna take the rods. You're actually gonna take 2 rods. Here, let me get 2 rods out. I'm gonna take 2 rods out, all right? I'm gonna stick it in here, okay? And you're gonna grind that shit out, okay? You keep grinding and grinding and grinding until it's spotless. You're gonna keep sending your rifle back over and over again for the same mistakes, okay? So after you're done grinding that out, you're gonna take your bolt carrier group and you're gonna knock it out. You see what just came out? You see that shit that just came out? That black thing right there is carbon, and they're gonna get you for that, okay? So what you want to do is you want to keep grinding that stuff out until it is clean. And usually there'll be light or a sun, you can inspect if it's clean, okay? So basically that's like one of the biggest parts that they're gonna hit you on when they inspect your rifle, okay? That's the bolt carrier group that we just went over. Give it a good wipe, get all the carbon out. That's your main objective. Before you take that weapon in, you want to make sure there is absolutely no carbon. Check the corners, check everything, okay? Just, you don't want to get sent back with the rifle because it's gonna know the shit out of you, okay? Now let's move on to the rifle itself. And then the rifle itself is also another bitch to clean. So you open the shit up. What the armorers are looking for here is that crown right there. Like, it's called a castle nut. This is called the castle nut. And you're going to take a Q-tip, and then you're gonna go in there, right? You're gonna wipe the shit out of that. You see that black shit? It's carbon. You're gonna expect that, and they're gonna send you back again for like the billionth time if it's dirty. Same thing with here. Same thing with the place that houses the boat carrier group. Wipe that shit down on top, okay? On the sides, got it? On the sides, right? Carbon, okay? My rifle is kind of clean right now, so make sure you wipe that down. Inside, everything inside, okay? So you don't get sent back. Cleaning a rifle is pretty self-explanatory. A lot of people don't really have that discipline to keep on maintaining it. That's where the weapons fail. But this is the, like I said again, this is the Marine Corps way. It's not the best way. It's just cleaned for inspection purposes only, okay? Another place that they're gonna hit on the exterior of the rifle is on top of the gas tube, right over here, okay? Right over here, you see that gas tube, okay, that silver part, okay? You're gonna wanna take a Q-tip and you're gonna swipe on top of that, okay? And I guarantee you there's gonna be carbon on it. And I was right, there was carbon on it. They're gonna get you for that too, so make sure you wipe that the carbon off that gas tube, okay? On top, that's gonna hit you on, alright? And yes, this rifle is dirty as shit because I went shooting. It's like, as you can see, the dirt is all over it. You wanna make sure all that dirt's off too. Now, the trigger, the trigger is very important. I feel like a lot of people don't understand that you gotta clean the trigger too. If I go up, you just think that you need to lube it, okay? So, you're gonna make sure you don't slam this thing. I'm gonna do it once for just demonstration purposes. You're gonna make sure you don't slam the magazine catch like that. It could snap your magazine catch. Okay. So you want to take a Q-tip also. Trust me, guys. I've shot rifles in the field. I'll use this rifle, and something went up in my trigger, and my rifle wouldn't work after that. Okay. So make sure you guys clean your trigger off too, and lube that shit. Okay. It usually doesn't really get too dirty because the carbon really doesn't travel in there, but you want to check to make sure that if everything is out, okay? What you also want to do next is push this little nipple right here, okay? The buffer and buffer springs can come flying out. I know you females are tempted to use these as dildos, but you want to clean that also, okay? Clean the spring, clean the buffer tube, okay? And shit, alright? Mine's pretty clean, so I'll put it back in. Alright? So clean that out, alright? Guys, I would love to clean the whole rifle in front of you guys, but one, you guys probably would not see the whole video, and two, it's gonna take a long time. All right, I'm just gonna tell you the important parts you need to know. So, but just make sure when you turn the right, it's spotless. I'm already giving you the spots that they're gonna check. It's places that you want to think that they would check. I'm telling you right now. And for the bore, right, as you can see right here, it's right deep inside there. You see kind of a light going through it. You're gonna take your bore snake, drop that weight. See the weight right here? You're gonna drop the weight, right, and let it go through, and you're gonna pull out from the other end, okay, and pull back out. That's how. And then you're gonna bring your weapon up to the sun, up to the sky, and you're gonna inspect if there's any carbon left in there. Okay, you should be able to see it. It's pretty easy. Okay, so you're gonna look for that too. What you also want to do is you want to clean your buttstock. My buttstock is not clean because I see no point in doing it, but they want to clean, okay? They want this to be like black, like fresh out of the package, new, okay? They want you to clean that. All right, they want you to clean this part, and then make sure you clean the magazine well. All right, make sure you clean the magazine well, and they're gonna put their finger in there, and they're gonna take it out and see if there's any carbon or dirt in there. Mine does. Okay, so they would have sent my weapon back. You wonder any holes like this, you know, they're gonna put their finger in there and inspect it, so make sure you wipe that too. Make sure you wipe the rails, all right, the front side posts right here. You're gonna check for any type of like dirt or carbon. The front side posts are right here because there tends to be a lot of shit stuck in there, as you can see from me. All right, and sometimes the barrel will have some rust on it. Mine doesn't, but you want to there's sometimes rust on the barrel, so you want to do is take CLP full of brush full of CLP, I mean, and scrub, okay? Just keep scrubbing until that rust comes off, all right? Any type of rust you see on a weapon, you're gonna apply CLP on it, and scrub it off. Now there's rust. They're gonna usually tell you to put this put your weapon in a solvent. Just do it. Yeah, it's kind of bad for the rifle where it's gonna eat away the coating, but hey, it's the Marine Corps' weapon, who gives a fuck, right? But at least for the ones at home, just scrub it off with COP, alright? Now, I understand that this video was unclear. I try to make it as clear as possible. Comment down below if it's unclear, and I'll remake the damn video, alright? Just give me the mistakes that I made that I could have done better. I couldn't have a table because I don't have a table that could put the AR-15 down, and I don't have a tripod to put my camera on, so I have to use my hands and, you know, work with the camera and work the AR-15. So next time I'll try my best to have a tripod to kind of give you guys a better angle. But hopefully my zoom up shots was good enough. And those of you who already are in the Marine Corps, comment down below the spots that I missed, because I'm just remembering the stuff that I got hit on when I was cleaning weapons at the armory. Oh yeah, and thank you for 1,000 subscribers. I never thought I would even reach 1,000 subscribers. It's not really that much, but I definitely do appreciate every single one of you guys. Just imagine walking into a room of 1,000 people and you're talking to them. That's how many subscribers I have, and thank you so much for that. You know, shout out to every single one of you who's been here from the start. It's awesome, thank you. If you guys liked the video, thumbs up. If you guys didn't, thumbs down. I don't give a fuck. Stay sharp, be safe, and remember, plenty of kills. Thanks for watching. Oorah. I said Oorah.